Steph Curry making his homecoming return. He's had some really good games there against the Hornets and obviously is beloved there in his hometown as well. And still playing for a really, really good team. Interesting to hear Steve Kerr's comments on how kids in particular relate to Steph Curry. And he compared Curry to his old teammate, Michael Jordan, with whom he won championships in Chicago, and said because of Curry's size, because he's a more normal sized guy, that a lot of kids in particular, like, you know, they flock to him. They gravitate toward him in a way that maybe they don't other players.
I think there's no doubt about that. That's one reason why guards generally sell the most shoes because as most people are normal size, right? And so even more so, I mean, Michael was a guard, but he was still 6'6", 6'7". I mean, in this case, Steph looks like a normal guy, right? You know, he doesn't overwhelm you with his physical attributes. And if I'm a young kid watching the game, I feel like I can do what he does. You know, like that's the uniqueness of his game, although you can't. Trust me.
You can't, but you feel like you can.
But you feel like you can.
Well, you can take a shot. You may not hit it, but you can go out and take a jump shot.
You know, you really do. I mean, he makes it look so easy. What he does, we've really never seen in the history of our game in terms of his range with which he shoots, the quickness with which he releases it. But for a kid watching growing up, you feel like, man, I can emulate that. I can actually do that. You can't really fly like Michael.
Yeah.
You know, that's not really.
You're a 10-year-old kid. You're not taking off from the free throw line.
No.
Not only do kids gravitate to him and want to imitate him, adults do too.
They're buying those jerseys.
I mean, anytime I go into the gym, you know, I'm still like saying, hey, I'm getting ready to give you my Steph Curry jump shot. I mean, because
I'm gonna go Curry on you.
Because he has the type of mechanics and he has the type of pretty shot that all of us dream that we could shoot like him. You know, and then you look at him holding up the MVP, the type of person he is in the community, what he is to little kids. And, you know, the thing that I marvel at every single time that I watch him play is, A, how much he loves the game, but B, what he does before the game.
Yeah.
His pregame warm-up has become, you know, it's a show for the fans. You know, and he's just going through his thing, but he still understands that I got to make these little kids' day. And in the give of himself, you know, to me, he's just about as perfect as you can find.
Well, and there's an impact on youth basketball as well, because if you go around YouTube or anywhere else, look online, you'll see hundreds of kids who are going through those dribbling drills the way most of us didn't do as kids. You might dribble, you might have a few drills, but not the way they're doing it right now.
Matt, I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but I'm going to ask on national TV, hey, Steph, can I get one of them autographed signed jerseys?
You want it personalized?
Wow.
I want mine personalized.
No, them top 5 guys, you know, Kyrie, Steph, Westbrook.
You want to ask all 5?
Yeah, I'm greedy. I want 5 personally autographed jerseys to Isaiah Thomas that I can just hang up in my closet. And I'm even
you must have a very large closet.
I'm gonna even say please.
I think the other thing that resonates about Steph that often gets overlooked, even as the son of an NBA player, he didn't have a red carpet to the league.
No, he didn't.
People can respect the fact that he had to work his way up. He wasn't a McDonald's All-American, wasn't the big high school star in Charlotte that some people might have thought he was. Had to go to Davidson, and not even his father's alma mater didn't take him and make him a player. So I think the grind that he went through to make it to this point really sticks with people. That's the American dream. When you started basically at the bottom and get your way to the top.
Not that he doesn't have talent, because he obviously has tons of that, but he has clearly done the work, and that's evident